Picture this. You're 72, and you've just booked that dream Mediterranean cruise you've talked about for years. You feel energetic, your mind is sharp, and you're ready to explore ancient ports and charming villages like you did on your first travels decades ago. But 3 days into the cruise, you're in your cabin feeling exhausted and frustrated, wondering why every excursion seems so much harder than you expected. Here's what cruise lines rarely highlight in their glossy brochures. After 70, your body faces hidden challenges that can turn even a well-planned voyage from a dream into a struggle. It's not about lost luggage or seasickness alone. It's about how aging quietly changes your ability to handle the physical and mental demands of modern cruising. The good news? With the right preparation and realistic expectations, you can absolutely continue exploring the world by sea safely and comfortably. Let's look at what to watch for and how to protect yourself on your next voyage. Deep vein thrombosis, the silent at sea risk, that economy airline seat you used to shrug off. On a cruise, it's not just flights getting you there. It's also those long bus rides or excursions or hours sitting in the ship's theater or lounge. As you age, circulation slows naturally. Staying immobile for hours, like on transfer buses, excursions, or long evening shows, increases the risk of developing deep vein thrombosis, DVT. Dangerous blood clots forming in your legs. Many cruise itineraries involve long travel days to and from the port, plus lengthy tours on land with cramped bus seats. Passengers over 65 face significantly higher risk. The scary part? DVT often develops silently. You might notice only mild leg stiffness, but a potentially life-threatening clot could be forming. Dehydration is a common culprit on cruises, too. Ship air conditioning is dry, and many passengers drink less water or more alcohol on vacation. What actually helps? Wear compression socks on travel days and long excursions. These aren't just comfort items. They're proven to improve circulation. Move frequently. Even on bus transfers or in the theater, flex your ankles and calves. Stay hydrated. Cruise cocktails are tempting, but alcohol dehydrates you. Alternate drinks with plenty of water. Choose excursions wisely. If it involves hours in a bus without stops, consider alternatives. Medication emergencies far from home. Imagine you're exploring a remote port town when you suddenly experience chest pain. You have no idea where the local clinic is, if anyone speaks your language, or if they accept your insurance. Worse yet, you discover the medication you depend on daily isn't available or is even banned in that country. This isn't rare. Health systems vary widely around the world, and what's routine at home can become a logistical nightmare at a foreign port. One experienced cruiser shared how she lost her bag with all her prescription meds on day 2 of a 14-day cruise. Replacing them required doctors' visits in foreign ports, prescription translations, and pharmacy searches in places where she didn't speak the language. What helps? Get a checkup before your cruise. Ask your doctor for extra prescriptions, not just refills, but actual paper prescriptions you can use abroad. Always pack medications in your carry-on, never in checked luggage or a bag you'll leave unattended on excursion buses. Bring more medication than you think you'll need. Cruise delays happen. Ports might be closed or pharmacy hours limited. Carry a clear, updated list of all medications, including generic names and dosages. Different countries use different brand names. Don't skip travel insurance with solid medical coverage. A medical evacuation from a cruise ship can cost tens of thousands of dollars without coverage. Cognitive overload in unfamiliar ports. After 70, your brain still works wonderfully, but it processes new information more slowly. Even if you feel sharp, too many new sights, languages, and choices at once can be mentally draining. Picture disembarking in a bustling port. Signs in another language, pushy street vendors, crowds everywhere. Suddenly, every decision, where to go, how to get back to the ship on time, feels overwhelming. Cognitive research shows that information processing speed decreases with age. Stressful, unfamiliar environments amplify this effect. That's when cruisers miss the right shuttle, overpay for taxis, or fall for simple scams they'd normally spot instantly. What helps? Don't overpack your schedule. Give yourself breathing room between tours, meals, and activities. Plan sea days as true recovery days, not just days to catch up on laundry or chores. Use technology wisely. Preload maps, translation apps, and schedules. Keep essential details handy in paper form. Phones die or lose signal at sea, but printed itineraries with port addresses and emergency contacts don't. Weaken immune systems and infection risk. Cruise ships bring together thousands of people from around the world in close quarters. Buffets, shared dining rooms, crowded elevators, all are prime opportunities for germs to spread. As we age, our immune systems naturally weaken. What might have been a minor sniffle in your 50s can knock you out for days in your 70s. Travel itself stresses the immune system. Changing time zone climate and routines makes fighting off even minor infections harder. What helps? Wash hands frequently and carry sanitizer. Avoid touching your face after being in public areas. Choose restaurants and cafes. Import with good hygiene standards. Consider a preventive prescription from your doctor. Many experienced cruisers carry antibiotics for respiratory or gastrointestinal infections that can strike in ports with limited medical care. Don't assume you can easily buy medications overseas. Some antibiotics abroad don't have the same quality controls. Social isolation and cultural overwhelm. Here's something cruise brochures rarely mention. Even with thousands on board, cruising can feel isolating. Simple interactions, ordering food at a port cafe, asking directions, chatting with locals, suddenly require more energy when you don't share a language or a cultural context. At home, everything runs on autopilot. On a cruise, even basics demand conscious effort, and that constant low-level stress can drain your confidence and enjoyment. One cruiser described it well. It wasn't a language barrier. It was sitting alone at a gorgeous seaside cafe and realizing I didn't belong. What helps? Travel with friends or family if you can. Share experiences ease cultural stress. Choose cruise lines known for great onboard social programming and solo traveler meetups. Embrace smaller group shore excursions where you can bond with fellow travelers. Build downtime into your itinerary to recharge. The bottom line, cruising after 70 isn't about giving up adventure. It's about planning smarter. With the right preparation, you can continue seeing the world by sea comfortably and safely for many years to come. Because you haven't finished exploring yet, and you shouldn't have to.